Good morning, YouTube. It is Thursday, October 9th. It is 6:30 in the morning. I meant to make you a video yesterday. It was just one of them days that was not very good. So I just needed some time to mellow out, relax a little bit. But today I think it's going to be a good day. Hopefully, the team I'm with today will get a lot done, I'm sure. I'm pretty confident in it. Sorry ahead of time if it's too dark in the background. Usually by now, with the way the sun comes out here this early in the morning, you can see everything. But yesterday just had to do a doorknob on a medical facility, and that doorknob just was not working right. Some reason it just was, it was not good. So even the other guy that went over there was saying that there was something wrong with it. That he couldn't even get it. He got it to work later in the day, but he said there was just something internal wrong with that door handle. So nothing I did wrong, just the way they had that door, it was all screwed up. But I'm gonna try to make today a good day. Got some trim to do, got some door frames to do, one door sticking, and we'll see what happens with that. So far I haven't heard back from the people that I have been keeping contact with for my other career. So I'm hoping I hear from them soon. Like I said before, if not, it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, just going to work, same old same. Hopefully I'll have some better content for y'all this weekend. I'm going to try and power wash the truck, get it cleaned up a little bit. It's starting to look a little filthy. Well, I'm sorry, it is filthy, not a little, but it is filthy. And trying to get a lot done around the house. My brother-in-law is going to be coming down, I believe, tomorrow, so that'll be good. Him and I are planning on finishing all the electrical in my house for the recessed lighting, and I'm planning on getting all the painting done in my house, and also getting the room that needs to be remodeled. I'm gonna be adding in some walls, stuff like that. Doing some measurements for the small kitchenette that's going in there. There's not a lot to plan out. So that's all that's on the agenda. And I'll tell you what, I'm 29. Oh, I know it probably doesn't look like it, but I'm 29 years old. I'll be 30 next year. I've been, ever since high school, I have been busting my butt to get to where I'm at today. And I can honestly say I am proud to be where I'm at today. I've had to go out and earn everything. Nothing was given to me. That was one thing my dad told me: if you want something, you gotta go out and earn it. And I sure did. I bought my first Jeep. My first vehicle was a Jeep 96 Cherokee Classic. I missed that Jeep. And I went out, made I think $4,000 that month, saved that money up, bought it outright, and I had that Jeep for, I want to say, maybe 2 years, 3 years, something like that. And it was a good little Jeep. Just started having major issues with it, and it was just too much for me to handle. So then I traded that in, got a blue 2005 two-wheel drive Tacoma, and that was a badass little truck. I'm not gonna lie. Great on fuel economy and everything. Now I traded that one in for 17 Tacoma. That one was a full-wheel drive extended cab, and then I traded that in for my current truck on the F-250, so I could tow my dump trailer the whole nine. But I tell you what, man, I'm very proud of myself. I've gone through a lot of struggles, but I've always picked myself up. I kept going, and I've had to come out here and just earn everything I've got, earn every dollar, work hard every day. Now it doesn't take a toll on you to work as hard. Yeah, do you wish sometimes you had more days to just mellow out and relax? Yeah, but it's in my DNA. I just gotta keep moving every single day. That's just how I am. I don't like sitting still. I like being able to get stuff done. That's just how I am. So now, true. There have been times where I'm just like, screw it, I'm done, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna work as hard as I do, blah, 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 but I've made a good reputation for myself doing it. Every person I've known that knows me really well, I'm always early, I'm always on time, I'm always willing to stay extra hours just to get the job done, whatever, and do whatever it takes. That's just how I've always been. That's who I'll always be. And Lizzie's the same way. I'm proud of her. She doesn't know how to sit still, which I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. But honestly, I think it's a good thing. She's kind of like me in a lot of ways. But Lizzie's the same way. She likes to get up, keep moving, never likes to stop. And I think that's why her and I click so well. So we've got a lot of the same goals, a lot of the same lifestyle, the whole nine. And that's why, I asked her to marry me, because she's awesome. But I've been thinking about it. I'm just so glad that I was taught everything I know today to be, the good contractor I am. I like being able to do good work, make people, happy with the end result. And so far, I haven't let nobody down. And doing the work that I do makes you feel good at the end. Be like, I put my hands on that. People appreciate what you do. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. Just if people are happy, you're good to go. But some people might not agree with that, but I believe that if the customer's happy, you've done your job right. But there's also disadvantages to this. Sometimes you get, people that you work for, and they're very stingy or stuck up, or they don't want to pay, and it can be a nightmare. Of course, you're still gonna act professional, but you just keep that in the back of your head. The next time, be like, I know what they did to me the first time. I ain't gonna let it happen again. So, And my dad's ran into that situation a couple times. He'll go and give an estimate for a lady. She'll turn right back around and give the work to somebody else. And say, well, that's fine, but, when you do that 2 or 3 times in a row saying, oh yeah, we definitely want you to do the job, then you show up and you got a bunch of people working on your home. It's like, that gets a little old after a while. So after the 3rd time, my dad was like, nah, it's going to be a $250 charge if you want an estimate. And the lady kind of got a little snippy with him, and he goes, well, every time I give you an estimate, and they do the exact layout that I did, all the same work, the whole nine, and you say, yeah, I want you to do the job, then turn around 2 days later, give them the work, and I have to come back and fix their repairs because they didn't do the job right. Well, sorry, that ain't happening. The lady, was very upset with my dad, but he had to do what he had to do. I probably would have done the same thing. Be like, hey, you want to keep doing that? Fine by me. Keep doing it. It's going to be an extra charge for every time you do an estimate. For me to come over and give you an estimate, keep doing that. Now, but we've also met some very, very, very nice people along the way. Doing the work that he does and everything. And what are you doing, Carl? Some of the people that he's met have become very close family friends of ours. They are very, very close. Some of them, they're just acquaintances. But the people that we do know that are like family, we always try to do everything we can for them. We always try to help them out in some way. Just very down-to-earth people. And, that's the problem with this world today. There's not too many down-to-earth people anymore. Everybody's just so angry and so, bitter. And the world shouldn't be like that. It should just be, hey, let's just be happy. Don't worry about, what's on the TV. Don't worry about, I'm not saying don't worry about what's going on in the world, but, just get your mind off things. Don't let things bother you during the day. Just one thing my dad's always learned, if you watch the news in the morning or, you do something in the morning that will affect your day, it's just going to make you mad and angry and miserable. He stopped watching the news in the mornings, and he's fine. Not going, like I said at the very beginning, I'm not going to talk too much about politics on here, but he used to watch, political channels all the time, and he would be so freaking angry on a job all the time during the day, because that would be weighing on his mind. And it's like, well, forget the politics. We got a job to do, and he realized that one night he didn't watch it. He went to bed, got up the next morning, didn't even turn the TV on, and everything went smooth the next day. He was happy, very great mood, the whole nine. Everything was good. So I don't even do that. I still keep up with what's going on in the world. That's a nice fool. I know that was random, sorry. But yeah, I keep up with what's going on in the world. But I really don't try to pay attention much to the news anymore, because it's all, this person did this person did that. Basically, to me anymore, it sounds like high school drama when it comes to politics. He said this, he said that, she said this, she said that. you know, yeah, a lot of it could be facts, true. But, you know, if y'all want to bicker, just, you know, put each other in a boxing ring and bicker that way. You know, beat the hell out of each other. You know, after a while, that crap gets old. You know, it's, oh well, you know. And that's another thing. I've gotten away from people that, you know, are full of drama in my life. I don't need it. I don't have time for it. You know, if people want to bring drama into my life, you know, I don't want anything to do with it, to be honest. You know, I don't have time for it. I don't want to hear it. And to me, it's just blah, 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 blah. And it does get old after a while. So, you know, it is what it is. Can't change nothing about it. You know, and that's that. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I just pulled up to work, and hopefully today will be another successful day. But until then, see you later, guys.